Ah, good. Everyone's together now. Next, let's hear a story about the jewels of the cosmos. Let me tell you the story of the green stars. This is a story from long, long ago. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. So what you just saw right there is what plays after you fight the final boss, after collecting all 120 regular stars. And thankfully, that is the only cutscene that plays, because that means that I get to watch right here the cutscene where the green comets appear, and then I get to begin playing right after that. Because I remember there definitely is a cutscene, it like happens on the world map or something, showing the green comets delivering the green stars appearing. So I don't know if the cutscene plays after immediately jumping into your save file or if you actually have to go to the world map. Either way, I just decided to be safe and start this video from the file select. So let's jump into Luigi's head, I guess. This is all going on in his mind. So, okay, yeah, it's definitely right after you jump in. So let's see. You've really done it now. Prankster comets are swarming all over the universe. See for yourself. Alright, here it is, guys. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so you do have to activate the thing. But, I'm here in World 1 anyways. That's pretty convenient, because that's where we're going to start, obviously. So, let's actually go ahead and watch this cutscene. So, it should happen right now. Yep, here it is. There's a giant green comet right there. And look at that. Green comets everywhere. Green stars popping up on every galaxy. Every last one of them. There it is, that beautiful cutscene that I've waited so long to see. Hey, yo, did you see that? What is he, a gangster? Those prankster comets were green. Indeed, they are green. That means there are green stars around now. Yay, we waited 4 videos for it. Those must be the cosmic jewels I keep hearing about. Those green stars are pretty hard to find, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Take it away, Captain. Okay, that was gonna be like, take it away, Penny, and then it was gonna be Penny. This is Spingled Lab reference. Okay, so now that we have gotten all 120 regular stars, we have officially unlocked the green stars, and now it's time to go ahead and get all 120 green stars. So as you can see, each galaxy has a number of empty slots, and those are the green stars. And each galaxy, the number of green stars in the galaxy corresponds with how many regular stars are in the galaxy. So if there are 3 regular stars, there are 3 green stars. If there's only 2 regular stars, there's 2 green stars. And I think the way I want to do this is to just do 1 galaxy per video. The videos might be short, especially during the beginning, but I definitely know the recording sessions won't be short, because you see, if you don't know what these green stars are all about, they're actually not like new missions, so to say, like regular stars. They're actually just like hidden stars. They're like mystery stars, just hidden, like scattered about the regular missions in the galaxy in the game. And so it can be pretty difficult finding them. They make a distinctive twinkling sound, but because the TV volume has to be low to prevent echoing, the way I'm going to have to find these green stars, as I normally did anyway, well, you know, like 4 years ago, whatever, is I'm going to use my good old friend, the internet. I have my iPhone right here. Yeah, don't worry, the ringer's on silent, so if anybody decides to call me or text me, you won't hear anything out of my phone. But I'm just on I'm on Safari, and I've got the I got the Mario wiki open, and so I'm going to be using that basically in between missions to look up how to get the green stars, because I sure as hell do not remember how to get the green stars. Even the ones that I got like very recently, like when I beat the game around half a year ago, like 8 months ago, whatever. It was like in January or something. I would actually use the Wii U gamepad because it's got a bigger screen, but I can't because I'm playing this game on my Wii U. Also, as you may know, the music for the World 1 map is normally the same as the World 2 map music, but after you beat the game, I believe, I think it's after you beat the game, regardless of star count, you can hear that the music for World 1 is now different. It's much cheerier and happier, which I think suits it a lot better, because, I mean, look, it is cloud happy, sunshine, fun time, yay! But hold on. Hold on, that's a Game Grumps reference right there, just hold on. We're gonna go to Starship Mario real quick before we actually get the green stars, and that's because we're not going to play as Mario. You see, we have, upon beating the game, unlocked Luigi right here, and since I haven't done that for this Green Star Let's Play, I think it's time we actually play as Luigi. I'm going to be playing as Luigi for basically as many Green Star missions as I can. If it requires, you know, like precise stepping or something like that, then I'll switch back to Mario for that mission, because as you may know, Luigi, he likes to soap up his shoes every single day. Look. He really loves sliding around for some reason, and he will do that uncontrollably. He's like a robot. He's programmed to slide whenever he stops for some reason. But you know, man, it's just to compensate for the fact that he's faster, and it wouldn't be fair if he didn't slide around like a little a wet shoe McGee, because that's obviously a thing. It is now. Whenever I say it's now a thing, then it's now a thing. You have to agree, or else you die or something like that. I don't know, I'm not the king. It also helps that Luigi is green, and it also helps that Luigi actually appears in at least this picture of the first Green Star mission on the Mario Wiki. I don't know if any others have Mario, but I guess, yeah, it helps that Luigi is the same color as these. That will make it feel a little bit more, I don't know if I'm using the word authentic right. It just makes it feel a little more. We share a connection, okay, with these green stars. Mario, he already had his turn. Now it's time for go Luigi. You know, because nobody ever cares about Luigi. Nobody ever like cuts him some slack. He's always just the side character. But nope, Luigi's gonna be doing. I think I'm gonna try to make him do half of the game. Like I said, if there's any missions that require anything, if it requires me to not slip around, then Mario will just take over for that. But for now, we're gonna be using Luigi. So I have the first mission open on my iPhone, so that means we're ready to jump into collecting these green stars. So let's come here to the first galaxy. The Sky Station Galaxy. Feels good to be back, even in just World 1. I haven't seen it in quite a while, even on the Galaxy map. I've been in the last world for quite a while. So, yeah, Prankster Comet Detective. We got 3 empty slots right there. We could do them in any order. They're just numbered like this for some reason, and I guess that's so that you could look it up easier on, like, you know, online guides and, like, the Mario Wiki and, like, IGN. But, and for all those people that, like, make guides, it's just easier to follow. So let's come here to Green Star 1, and this one is actually pretty easy. It's, you know, obviously because it's the first mission. Oh, yeah, that's also a little thing. The black bars that appear when you're doing Green Star missions, they're replaced with green bars, which it looks a little bit weird because normally it's supposed to be a black bar, but, yeah, there's the Luigi ghost right there. Okay, our power stars, they're gone. We already covered this. You're just a robot, Luma. You're programmed to when you see a human, you're programmed to say that, regardless of if we've actually completed that task or not. So let's just ignore what he has to say. Yeah, maybe he's talking about the green stars, except they do specify that they're green stars in this game. It's not like they don't know. So I don't know. I guess he really is just a robot then. Let's go. I remember this isn't timed. I've been playing Sonic games, so I was like, oh no, we're timed. No, we're not, because it's Mario. So no timer. We can take as much time. And they also produced, as you can see right here, that's where it is. And they produce shadows. They produce significantly more light than a regular power star would, and that's because, like I said, they're mystery stars. You have to find them, and you could probably hear the twinkle. I can't. I sure as hell can't, because I have to turn the TV volume down, and I'll be able to hear them one day. Maybe I'll be able to connect my headset to the TV before I finish this. I don't know. Anyways, it's as simple as doing that. If you're playing as Mario, since you can't jump as high as Luigi, you would normally just go to the top of the house there and then just slide off like that. But it's much easier with Luigi. I feel like these green stars are honestly made for Luigi, because they do require a lot of, like, parkour and getting to places, because, like I said, they're just hidden stars, and some of them can be, like, very far away from the mainland, I guess you could say. So that was the first green star. It's as easy as that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll down on my iPhone so I can see the second green star. Oh, and I'm gonna make this a little bit more challenging for myself. Some of these stars can get actually pretty confusing, but I've challenged myself. Since I'm actually, like, more of a visual learner, I learn things based... I learn things better when I watch videos and listen to things. but because this is just a Wikipedia and it's just words and maybe a picture that doesn't really help too much. It's just a picture showing kind of where it is. I've challenged myself. I cannot look up any videos during this, so I'm never going to know the exact method on how to. That was a voice crack. I've been voice cracking a lot lately in my videos. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I can't watch any videos at all. No YouTube videos. Cannot learn the exact way to jump off the platform. So that might add a little bit more challenge to it. But these green stars aren't really that challenging. Aside from the fact that you do have to actually sometimes, like jump some crazy form. You have to jump in some crazy way off of a platform, or like off of a cliff, the side of a planet or something. So let's go ahead and do the second green star now. I've been stuttering a lot today too as well. I normally don't stutter too much in real life, but when you gotta think fast when you're doing a let's play. I think I mentioned this before. I don't know if you watched my Sonic 3 Knuckles let's play, but I talked about it in that, like, doing a let's play is not, and commentating over a video game in general, if you're trying to be funny and comedic and make a good time out of it and make sure people like to watch it, it's not the easiest thing, because on top of like focusing on playing the game, trying to hear it, which makes a game or anything really, if it's like a video or something, it just, audio makes things so much better in life, and when you have to turn the TV volume down, it's not so good. That's why I'm working on trying to get the thing to go through my headset, and just thinking of funny things as you're trying to focus on the game. It's really not the easiest thing. So yeah, I'm glad that I can do it somewhat good most of the time, and that I do have a good time playing these games on YouTube. So enough chatting, let's go to green star number dos, because I'm totally Spanish. No, I'm not. I'm Polish. I'm American though. I'm a proud American, but my ancestry, yes, it's mostly Polish, and I'm proud of that as well. I would like to visit Poland one day. It'd be cool. Our power star. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, see, he is a robot. He's programmed. I was like, I'm here. I was here 10 minutes ago. You don't. I mean, come on. He's a robot. That's a robot Luma. It's programmed. Whenever something walks in front, it's like a freaking Pokemon character. I don't play Pokemon, but I know about that. When you walk in front of one of those guys that just stands there and they just say the same thing, is you have to walk in front of them for this. Say it's a freaking pressure sensitive robot Luma or something. So this actually requires us to. I'm not gonna skip over any missions, because most of these green stars are like about finding them, and they're just mystery. There's really nothing. You're really just playing through the same missions. But I don't think I'm going to cut out anything, even if it's like tedious work or something, getting back to just one spot or something. I'm not going to cut anything out, just because I want to treat this, because this is really just going to be like an extra. That's why I'm only doing one galaxy per video, because this is really just like, I don't want to treat this as really like a major let's play. I did for the first half of the game, but this is really just like an extra little fun thing that I want to do, and I want to make sure I have fun doing it, and not just make it some like tedious thing that I have to make sure I do every day. I just want to do one of these things like every week or so, and so I think I really want to treat this mostly as like a sort of like maybe a hybrid let's play walkthrough hybrid, something like that. You could take this as a walkthrough. So if you've stumbled upon this video not knowing about my channel, I do let's plays, but this is going to be basically like a let's play walkthrough for the green star half of Super Mario Galaxy 2. So because I'm gonna show you how to get these stars, as if like you could really, I guess, take any let's play as like a walkthrough, but really the walkthroughs are supposed to be 100%, and because I don't do that too much on my channel, I don't do 100% too much on my channel, you can't really classify most of my let's plays as walkthroughs. And because I'm doing 100% on this game, that's an exception. Same thing with Super Mario 3D Land. I started that about a couple days ago, so you can go watch that by clicking the quick link on the screen. You gotta be fast. You gotta pause it. Even though in YouTube you can only make links. The minimum is 1 second. I was gonna make it like 1 frame, so you have to pause it if you want to click on it. Or you could just go to my channel. It doesn't matter. So, anyways, let's go. through the planet again. Luigi's having a fun time because he's never actually been here before. I bet Luigi's confused as hell. He's like, what? Why are you talking to me about these? I'm just trying to get green stars. I wanna kill Bowser because we don't have to kill Bowser ever again. There are green stars in the boss galaxies, but they're in the actual stage. We don't have to fight any bosses or anything. So it's on this planet right here. Usually the numbers also signify how far they are in the stage. Usually the first one will be somewhere near the beginning, the second one will be somewhere near the middle or the end, and if there's a third one, the second one will be in the middle and the third one will be at the end. And if it's just got 2 stars, if it's got 2 stars, that normally means it's just a short galaxy anyway. And the green stars, it's just like in the beginning and the end, and you could get where I'm going with this. So let's see. Luigi cannot actually flutter jump, or not really like flutter jump like Yoshi. You know what I'm talking about. He can like kind of hover a little bit. He can't do that in this game. He can jump higher though and everything. So let's see. Let's actually just grab this. I feel like I can turn the TV up just a tad bit more, like 1 unit more, but I don't want to risk any echoing because I don't like it when things echo in my audio track, my voice track. It's not good. So let's see. We actually have to. Oh Jesus, that was like a Illuminati sniper sneak attack. I'm gonna camp here and kill you, Goomba. What are they called? I think they're called like Octoombas or something. As I was looking on the Mario Wiki today, I remember they're actually called like Octoombas because they're technically like Goombas, but they are Octoombas. So actually, as you can see right here, this is where the green star is. I don't know if you can see like right here where I'm pointing to. You want to make sure you don't step into the launch star because the green star, I don't know if I can like center the camera. No, you can't. The green star is right there. You can see the twinkling. You can probably hear it too. Like I said, I can't though. So what we have to do is jump off. And oh, okay, good. I grabbed it. The hitbox for the stars are pretty big. I'd imagine they are for the green stars, especially because you do have to jump. You know, you have to do some pretty crazy jumps, but I'm not sure if Nintendo would be nice to you like that in this game, as they are in Super Mario like 3D Land, for example. Like the more recent Mario games, they're a lot nicer to you for some reason. So we got one last green star to do in this galaxy, and then we can call it a day. So I'm going to just scroll down on my iPhone again. I promise I won't say that every time. I'll just cut out. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do the third and final green star of the first galaxy, the Sky Station Galaxy, as they like to put it, or whatever. I don't know. I just call it first galaxy. Don't judge me. All right, green star 3. Let's go. I just realized I was like, ooh, I have to make sure I select the right mission, but I forgot they count as their own things on the menu, even though you're really just playing. It counts it as its own mission, but you're really just playing a regular star mission. So this one is actually in the, what do they call it on here on the Mario Wiki? The, Storming the Sky Fleet mission. So I think if you actually, no, I was gonna say, I think if you go into the regular mission, the green star will be there even if you don't select the actual green star mission. I guess that's why they have the green star missions there in the first place. You actually have to select them. Because I was going to say, like, otherwise it'd be even crazier, and it would be even harder to find them because you wouldn't know where they are. And thankfully the internet exists. I'm pretty sure everybody had to use these because these can get really hidden sometimes. But yeah, I thought so at first that the green stars would appear if you even selected the regular mission. But then again, I don't think they would do that because I guess it's the whole point of why the green stars count as their own mission. So yeah, you do have to still select. Why am I trying to argue with myself about how to select a mission? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just jump over the fence and continue because yeah, we gotta do that. There's some things here. Let's see. I'm just kill these guys. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to cut. I might cut out some things if they're like really boring and I just absolutely cannot think of anything to say. But I'm going to try not to cut out. I'm gonna try to cut out as least of the mission as possible. I don't know if that made sense right there, but let's see. We can knock these things open, right? These chests. That was not good. Okay, I completely missed. Really, Luigi? Really, you're gonna do that to me? I thought I could trust you. Yeah, there we go. We got a 1-up. I don't think we're even gonna need these 1-ups because first of all, we're probably not going to die in this video, and when you reset the game, it resets your lives. So here's an invincibility star. I guess you were supposed to use this to kill these guys. Although, I don't think you could get 1-up streaks in this game like you can in the regular Mario games. because this is like a 3D game, and it's like an whoa, that was like some Sonic Lost World stuff right there. This is crazy. It's like that. I wish we could actually run on the walls when we were invincible, like in Sonic Lost World, but that came 3 years after this. Why am I going on about these things? Let's see. Over here, okay, yeah, he's gonna make the little launch star. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not what we have to do. We just have to go up here like normal. Oh, wait, no, yep, we have to do. He uses his Harry Potter wizardry powers to actually break that, I believe. So let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy, the robot Loom. I bet you he's a robot too. Oh, thank you. Now I can transform into a launch star. Just hop in and shake the Wii remote to go flying. Okay, I thought he actually flew to the top of the mound, and that would be a little bit more dramatic, but he doesn't do that. Okay, so we're here. This is the planet where it's at. Alright, because like I said, this is going to be more of like a walkthrough, so I might talk a little bit in the walkthrough style, but this isn't really going to be a full 100% like walkthrough style thing. I'm going to try to make it also a, on top of being like a little extra walkthrough guide sort of thing, I'm treating it as like a let's play at heart, but I'm just saying you could technically interpret this as a walkthrough. If you're struggling with green stars, do not worry, have no fear, I will provide you with assistance. So let's see, I'm not going to worry about that one up. I believe we have to come over here. It said it's at like the end of the planet, but since there's really no end to a planet, or I was going to say no end to this planet, or no planet in general, I think it said it's near the launch star. It said it's right here at the warpad. This is it. This is where it's at. You know what? Let's actually go to this thing, even though the one-ups don't matter. Let's go ahead and do it anyway, because we got more invincible Luigi. Go Luggy. They're so powerful. There we go. Let's try to grab the one-ups now that we're actually fast enough to grab them all. And they get blocked off by these things too, so it doesn't matter. I thought they would fall off. I don't think there's any instances where they can actually fall off these ledges. And I've always wanted to just jump off the edge and die, because you can. Even in the bonus stage, it counts as its own planet, because you could even see it in the first planet, or like the second planet of the first mission in this galaxy. Man, that's complicated. Anyways, just backflip. There we go. Third green star. That's it. This galaxy was pretty easy, and like I said, the galaxies are going to be pretty easy, I think, for, you know, like the first world or two, I guess, but later on, they're definitely going to get a little bit more confusing, and like I said, I cannot use any YouTube guides. It's not like they would be in good quality anyway, because obviously, when do you ever see a YouTube guide that's in good quality? Very rarely do you see that. I've seen one or two, but very rarely. It's in like 360p, like HD, so-called HD, like they use like the little Easy Cap $20 USB stick that doesn't work. Trust me, I tried that a few years ago when I was still an amateur, and it doesn't work. That's why it's $20, because it freaking sucks. Or they just captured it with like a camcorder. They just captured their TV, and then the refresh rate is terrible because the camera can't pick up that refresh rate that quickly, and then it ends up just being like 240p quality anyway. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. When will we start seeing some high quality walkthroughs? Well, like I said, I guess you could interpret this as one. So this is a good 720p 60 frames per second walkthrough, along with some so-called comedy. At least I call it comedy. I don't know what you think. I mean, people can have opinions, I think. I don't know. This is the internet, where nobody seems to recognize that people can have their own opinions. Jesus, it makes Luigi so sad. See, Luigi even tried committing suicide. He tried jumping off, but it didn't work, because this is a little planet, and it doesn't work. Oh no, Luigi. Don't commit suicide, Luigi. I promise I'll make it better. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. Really, the first part of the actual green star collecting. And on the next part, we're going to go to the second galaxy, Yoshi Star Galaxy, which also has 3 stars, but they should be pretty easy. But hey, Yoshi's gonna come along with us this time, so it's like we're it's like we're playing the whole game all over again. We basically are, except with Luigi this time, so we're gonna introduce the whole game to him. That makes him happy, that makes him not want to commit suicide. Don't commit suicide, kids. it's not healthy. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see if we can get it to reach 15 likes as usual. We got to start seeing those likes coming in. I'm not seeing it, and that disappoints me. We need to reach the goal of 15 likes on at least one of these videos. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Don't you want to support Uncle Brian over here? He's desperate for likes. Not really. I don't care if you decide to leave a like or not, because like I said, people can have their own opinions. But I hope I did not waste your time. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, because that's my goal, is to entertain you. I don't really care too much about the views, the likes. I just want to entertain as many people as I can. And I think that is how everybody on the internet should treat social media, except it seems like girls cannot, because they always have to get 100 likes on their Instagram photo or they will commit suicide, literally. See what I did there? Because this is a white girl joke. Don't commit suicide, kids. So don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed watching this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated for more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2, hooray, in other Let's Plays and videos in the future. So that was a jump of joy, not a suicide attempt. That was a... And Luigi's like, yay, we're gonna go exploring for more green stars. So, and potentially die. I don't know how the rest of this Let's Play is gonna go. So until the next video, guys, that is all for now. Those coins are giving me OCD.